We have them telling us we can't park on certain sites and we can't take our cars up here and there. Oh yeah, so we still get the same crap thrown at you, but we're gradually beginning to fight back through the use of religion, and now we're going to fight back through the use of the runes at a different level. At a different level. This battle is fought on a material level, but it's also going to be fought on a spiritual level. Because what we believe is that we've gone through a cycle where mankind has now fallen into gross materialism. We've got to build up folk communities built upon craftsmanship, not on the mass consumerism. The masses are essential for mass consumerism. We've got to get away from the masses back to the folk. Back to a religion of the folk. Not a religion of consumerism, but a religion of our folk, based upon our own folk religion and upon our own folk mythology. Because myths are not lies. Our runes show us our myths. The runic alphabet tells us the mythology of our people. It's written down for us, held in secret, because we were oppressed for 2,000 years, outlawed in most places. Only today is it becoming clear that these hidden pieces are now coming together as one. You have poets. The poets held the secrets. As I said before, even the pack of cards holds the secret of our hierarchical order. Because that's what we need. A hierarchical order. Not chaos. Not chaos, but we need a hierarchical order of the folk where every part has an essential part of the whole. Because that's what's broken down. In ours, we had a leader, the warrior, the farmer provider, and then the manual labour. All of these were at the same level because they're essential. Everyone is essential to the other part. Everyone is essential to the working of the whole. And all this was placed down secretly in the runes. These hold the keys to all these mysteries. Because even the cosmos is the same. It is based upon the same. The head, the warrior, then the provider. The body, the human body is the head, the shoulders. The groin area is the provider. And the feet area is the manual labour. All of these were an essential part of a whole. You cannot break one from the other. You cannot put one above the other. In the sense, although there is a hierarchy, you cannot put one above the other in the sense you can destroy everything else and just keep the one. Everything has got to be in its place. And that is why the order of this country and the world is breaking down. Because it has been broken down. Because those alien to our people, those symbolised by the serpent, have taken control of the world, act like a virus. Going back to what I said about the beginning, Woden and the serpent, when it says that it would never enter the house again, when a civilization falls, one of the signs is you usually find there's a plague, because it's spread by rats. Many civilizations have fell by that. The word rat means to leave the falling house. It is also incorporated in one of our runes. The word rat means to leave the falling house. In other words, it is a destructive force that enters and then leaves when it's got what it wants and moves elsewhere and destroys the next part or the next civilization. But the runes have got two polar opposite meanings, because it also means writ or cosmic order. Order is the basis of any society. Once that breaks down into anarchy, chaos, that's what happens in this society today. You get vile perversions, degeneracy, you get all sorts of violent crime against children, against women. All of this is because the whole of society is breaking down, and the whole of the world is at this time breaking down. But we don't have to put up with this. We have to fight it. It is our destiny to fight this. It is our destiny. And the destiny of the English is part of the destiny of the Germanic race. We must bring order to this land. As a people, we must prepare ourselves for the time when this will happen. But it will not happen until the whole of this land and the whole of the world breaks down. It will not happen until the whole of society breaks down, until catastrophic changes on the planet break this down. And these catastrophic changes are being brought on. I know in here we have a Scottish gentleman, I can't remember his name I'm afraid, but the Brahan Seer, I think. I don't know whether you're from the Highlands.
Chuck him out.
No, I'm...
Give him a bottle.
Brahan Seer, give him a bottle, yeah. The Brahan Seer prophesied that when a monster on legs would appear in the Moray Firth, I suppose you can remember this one, that, I'll get to that in a minute, would appear in the Moray Firth, that Inverness will be inundated by a flood. Now, there's an oil rig in the Moray Firth, so you wouldn't have been able to see what it was at the time, back about 3 centuries ago, 3 or 4 centuries ago. But there's an oil rig. Now, Moray Firth has got a massive fault line. Right the way through the centre of Scotland is a fault line. And I think also there's a fault line right the way across the centre between France and here, because this was once connected to France. So these are moving. The plates move. If you notice, that tsunami was caused by the plates moving.